It's week 6 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see James Cook. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Bills and the Titans on Sunday night.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
They run again on first down. Cook. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 22 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So here are the Titans backed up to start this drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. A look at Haskins' numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 73 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Another run for Haskins. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The Titans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll run it right side with Haskins. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 5. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. This defense for the Bills, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. But James Cook and the Buffalo offense returning to work now. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Ben, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills ready to take over. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And the Bills first down.
Now Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trim in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
The kick by Bass is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver, and it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Back to throw again. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this one's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Handoff now. It's Haskins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. Haskins now on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 3rd and 19.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. Going to the right here and finding Burks. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2. That's another.
He'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
From midfield, here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 20, 5, touchdown Bills. Dalton Kincaid, 50 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I thought, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Hassan Haskins set to head back out for another drive. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of block.
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
From the gun, Haskins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
44-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 6. At their
They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Burks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
On 4th down, here's the option. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. So after the INT, it's Allen. It fights him off. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On is the punter, Hekker, as he gets this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. Tennessee's offense back to work again. We'll see Traylon Burks. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's complete. Burks. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it is caught. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
So we've reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to be rimmed out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Josh Whyle, his And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. This to Hines on the drop-off. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now Allen. Able to shake him off. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 75. And the Bills. Into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Bills 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out come the Titans now. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle from the 31. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Haskins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. Throw here taken in by Riley, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Riley, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd second touchdown of the game. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
Bills 17.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. To throw, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
3 yards. First down, Bills.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing now is Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
First down, they'll stick with Haskins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Running for it, Haskins.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
125 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Haskins on a give left side.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
A handoff. Haskins trying the right side.
And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, It's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches,
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
it's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Here's Allen.
Quick slant to Shakir.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task, but that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Fight. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Traylon Burks.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no thought of a return here for Hines. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
This taken in by Kincaid.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Allen again. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Complete over the middle to Hardy.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Terrell Edmunds comes flying in from safety for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
16 on the play.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.